Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you're tuning in from around the globe. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Welcome to the Trillion Dollar Tickers broadcast. I'm your host, Matt Riches. So today is the weekend. The market is closed. We will be checking out QQQ on this short show. This is the only ticker we're going to be looking at. We're going to check out these levels. The fear and greed index is at 10. We are in extreme fear. We are one number away from being in single digits in extreme fear. This is the weekly chart right here on QQQ. We have been going down for the past 3 weeks. We haven't hit an all-time high since October. We did get very close in January, but as you can see, it's been nothing but bearishness downside since January. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm going to chart this from here. The only thing we have on here is the all-time high. So you know how we like to chart. We like to go to the line chart and then find where the price have big reaction. So let's go. All-time high, previous all-time high right here. I'll go ahead and roll that up. We have this bounce right here. Go ahead and roll that up. Got this previous all-time high right here. Go ahead and roll that up. And this previous all-time high right here. Go ahead and roll that down. There we go. And we can go to the daily. See if we get some more levels in between these levels here. We had a bounce right there. Go ahead and roll that up. Let's see. We had a bounce right here. Go ahead and roll that up. Here we go. In case it breaks this weekly. Go ahead and roll that down. There we go. Let's see. Just in case the war ends and we get some upside, let me put a couple of levels up here. Let's see. Go ahead and roll that up. All right, so that's good right there. So that's what we got for the coming up week. We are super bearish on QQQ. Current price $562.58. To the downside support, I got $560.30, followed by a weekly level at $553.90, followed by $547, and then a weekly level at $538. We can go on the regular candles and we can find some gaps. Let's go ahead and put this gap from Thursday to Friday on here. There we go. And then we have a gap down here from back in June of 2025. So most likely we're going to need to fill that. I don't know when, but most likely before we get back to all-time highs, we're going to have to get down there. Oh, we got another gap right here. I see a lot of gaps on QQQ, y'all. I haven't looked down here in a while. But, yeah, we got some gaps to the downside to fill, y'all. This is probably going to be some recession gaps. Once we had that recession, Ian said we're gonna have a recession in 2027. Yeah, we definitely got to fill these gaps, y'all. But okay. And then just in case the war ends and we get some upside resistance, I do have this 566.40, followed by this 572, which is in the middle of the gap, and then 577, and then 582. Okay. And then let's check out these SMAs. So this is the 20, the 50, and the 200. We are under all of those. And then this is the 100, and then this is the 400. So we have the 400 SMA at 545. So keep that in mind. That it comes right along with our 547 daily. So it's going to be a lot of support right there. Let's see how far until we get down to that 400 SMA. Just 3%, so we can definitely do that this week and see if we can get a bounce on there. Okay, outside of that, let's check out the smart money concepts. We are in the middle of, it is two different smart money concept zones here, but it looks like one because they are stacked on top of each other. So I'm going to go ahead and do the lower one first. There we are. And then I'll do the next one. This is the one that we are inside of. There we go. And then we have our smart money concepts resistance up here. There we go. Okay, so we are almost. So this is where one ends and one begins at 558.90, y'all. So we are more than halfway through this top smart money concept support zone. So we may get a bounce here at our 560.30 level, or we may get a bounce at our 558.90, which is where one support level ends and one begins. And then we have our halfway point in between there at 555, followed by our weekly level of 553. And then our, where's that 400? Oh, the 400 is way down here at 545. Okay, so that's what I got. I gave you the levels, put your alerts on. That's what we got on QQQ, y'all. Let's check out the algo. See if the algo got anything recent. No, this is way back here in early February. So let's check out the 4 hour. Let me take out these SMAs. We did have a sell here on Wednesday, March 18th. The entry would have been here, 595. So this is the second entry. Did hit TP1. TP2 is at 558, followed by TP3 at 550. So that's what I got for QQQ, y'all. Let me know what you think. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. We'll be back with NVIDIA next.